Yo, what's up guys? King Chris here, and today I'm bringing you a weapons guide on the AK-47. Now in this guide I'm going to bring you some tips and tricks on how to use the AK. So if you're currently a AR-15 user and you've been wondering why are some of the top guys using the AK-47, you tend to pick it up sometimes and maybe it's the only thing you can find, but you feel like you just can't use it. So hopefully some of these tips can help you guys master the AK and maybe convince you to switch over to the dark side. So if you can, watch this video all the way through. I've got some special content in here like the video footage of the recoil for the AK and the AR-15 just so you guys can compare the two. So if you love this video and you've been watching my content, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. I'm sure you guys will like it, and let's try and smash out 100 likes on this video. So alright, let's kick this off. So to start out, the AK is a fully automatic assault rifle. It shoots the 7.62 ammo and it does 29 damage per shot compared to the AR-15. It does 25 damage per shot. Now if somebody's wearing no armor, then this will take 3 shots to take them down to about 90-ish% or so. They'll have some bleeding, so it just depends on the bleeding, which is awesome. Let's say somebody's running around, they've already gotten in a fight and they're like 90 or 80 something% health. The AK is only going to take them 3 shots to die, where if you had an AR-15, it does 25 damage. So if you shot 3 shots at them with the AR-15, it'll only do 75 damage and it wouldn't kill them, versus the AK that does 29 damage per shot. So it will kill them. It'll actually do 87 damage. So if you guys are just wondering from a damage perspective, yes, the AK is stronger than the AR-15, and that's a huge advantage, especially in close doors fights where you're probably not going to miss hardly any of your shots. If you can fire off the AK and the AR-15 at the same rate and you guys can both land all your shots, if the other guy's missing any health, you're automatically going to win that fight just because you do more damage. If somebody does have armor, it still takes for a makeshift, it still takes 1 shot to knock the makeshift off. If they have the laminated body armor, it still takes 2 shots to knock the laminated off. So the AK's increased damage doesn't help against armor. Same thing with a helmet. It still takes 1 shot to knock a helmet off, and then it will kill anybody from 100% if they don't have a helmet if you headshot them. The fire rate is fast. I love it for indoors. I'll usually go first person if I don't have a shotgun, and I'll fight somebody indoors with my AK on full auto in first person. And then the recoil is more of an up and down recoil versus the AR-15. It's more of a left to right recoil. So if you're coming from other games like CSGO where you're used to more of an up and down recoil, this may feel a little more similar to you, although the recoil does feel stronger than the AR-15 to me. I think this is a great all-around gun. Like I said, for indoor fights, it's awesome. If you don't have a shotgun, or if you just hate the shotgun, this is a really viable weapon. I personally don't feel like the AR-15 is that viable. Now, when it comes to learning how to shoot and control the AK-47 at long ranges, I recommend you tap fire it. So just like the AR, you're just going to tap single shots and you're going to wait for that recoil to settle. This recoil will go up and down versus the left and right of the AR-15. At medium distances, you can burst it if you want. Maybe do like a 2 to 3 round burst and then let off, or you can still tap it. It works just fine. And then at close range, you can hit fire that thing. You can go first person hit fire. I mean, it just annihilates people. It's awesome. And then I'm going to show you guys some recoil footage so you can see what the recoil is like. Basically, you're just going to be dragging down and a little bit left and right, almost like a zigzag, but I'll show you guys that in a second. And then I'll also show you guys the damage it does to a vehicle. It's pretty surprising how little damage assault rifles do. Magnums are just super OP when it comes to damage on cars. So I see a lot of people shooting cars with rifles and stuff, but you're really only doing a couple damage, and you may as well save your ammo. And if you've got a Magnum, pull that thing out. So okay, here goes the footage of the recoil, and I've also included some AR-15 footage just so you guys can compare the two. Alright guys, here's the recoil test. So here's the hipfire AK on full auto. I'm not controlling the recoil here. As you can see, it goes up primarily with a little up and to the left, and it zigzags back and forth. Here's the spray in aim down sights mode. So big zig up to the right and then back to the left. And then this is me controlling hipfire spray right here. So I'm pretty much minimizing the up and down. I just need to get my shot group better from left to right. And now here is spraying aim down sights. I've got this one down pretty tight. And then next, for comparison, I'm going to show you guys the AR15. So same test. I'm going to do a hip fire spray, although it's more or less I'm just tapping really fast. So you can see this one goes back and forth in a zigzag and pretty much goes straight up and down as it zigzags up and down, or left and right. And then next, aim down sights, spraying and not controlling. This is actually very accurate. I'm not controlling that spray there with aim down sights. And now I'm controlling hip fire spray with the AR15. And then the last test is aim down sights and controlling. Very, very, very tight shot group here. So as you guys can see, the AR15 is generally easier to control, has a better shot group, but the AK47 does more damage, and I feel like it does shoot a tiny bit faster maybe, or it may just be easier to shoot at those speeds just because you can just hold it down. Alright, next we have vehicle damage. So we're going to hop in. The vehicle's at 74% condition. I'm going to shoot it once and you'll see the health go down. I believe on this one it goes down just 1 damage. So 73, we're going to shoot it again. It now goes down to 71, so it did 2 damage. And I believe on this one it does 2 damage as well. Okay, let's wrap this up. So to celebrate Halloween, I decided to go with this orange and black theme here. But basically I just want to give you guys a little summary right quick. So the AK does 29 damage compared to the 25 on the AR-15. It has a fast fire rate. It shoots a 7.62 ammo. It has a 30 round capacity. I feel like it has a strong recoil that's up and down versus the AR-15's left to right recoil. And overall, in my opinion, I think this is an excellent all-around gun. If I had to choose one gun to run around with, this would be it. You could get into close quarters fights and spray people down. You could shoot burst and spray at mid distances, and it's still got plenty of accuracy at long range once you learn the recoil. And I think it's a very competitive gun, and I think you're going to see a lot more people start using this once they commit to learning the recoil and they get off the AR-15 train. So if you guys haven't given it a try, I highly recommend it. Just say, hey, today all I'm going to do is freaking play with the AK. Don't pick up any other gun other than the AKs unless you have to until you get an AK. And then once you get that AK, just commit to learning it. Play all day, maybe play just 2 days of nothing but AK, and I guarantee you you're going to learn a lot about the gun, its strengths, its weaknesses, and how to really control that recoil at the mid, long ranges, and then the spray at close ranges. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. You guys have been doing a great job supporting. We just busted 100 likes on my last video, and a couple of the other videos have reached over 4K. I'm super stoked about that. I really appreciate you guys supporting my channel, and I want to continue to make content for you guys. So if you could do that, I would love it. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments, and I'll try and get to them. So far, it's been a fun journey, and I hope I can continue to do this for you guys. So, peace!